Minnie B. Jones books that I used to read when I was little, and she really loved them. She hugged them to her chest the whole way we walked back to class, and it was really sweet because the next week she looked at me and she said, "My mom says thank you," and that really touched my heart because it let me know that we really are making a difference in these kids' lives.
During this service learning project, we were faced with some of issues that we may deal with our children. Me, on the other hand, I have firsthand witnessed one of those. One of my tutees have been forced to move to another district due to some financial situations and also some family obligations that they had to have. So with the service learning project, I really appreciate us being able to be there for those children and also being a stable figure for those every Tuesday that we do tutor those kids.
Growing up as a child and going to private schools, I always wanted that one-on-one attention with another individual besides my teacher. And it was such a great opportunity to have this one-on-one attention with a student that they can look up to. Working there at Burton Pack, it was very heartwarming to see the students interact with somebody like me, who's not an educator, who's not a teacher, who's not a professor, who's not an administrator. So I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to work with the students there, to be a mentor, to be a sister, to be a role model, to be an inspiration, because I too was in their shoes at one point in my life.
Tutoring at Burton Pack, we were told from the beginning of the semester that we would be making a difference in our children's lives that we were working with. However, I never expected for them to also make a difference in my life as well. The more I met with them, I got to watch them grow as a person and as tutees. And as their tutor, I really hope they were able to see me grow as a person as well. In the future, I would like to work with children, and that was just reaffirming to me as a person.
I am thrilled about our work at Burton Pack. I started this project about 3 years ago, partnering with the Midlands Reading Consortium. The first school we worked with actually was Carver Lyon, and then starting last year, we've worked with Burton Pack. I think it's an incredibly important thing to do for both students at Columbia College as well as the students in the school. Literacy is a life-changing issue in people's lives, and the statistics in South Carolina and other states as well are very staggering. If you cannot read by third grade, you get behind in your curriculum and it impacts the rest of your life negatively. So I think it's fantastic for Columbia College students who are very interested in a class called Leadership in Action to go out and really learn about literacy and develop relationships with children with whom they'll absolutely and directly benefit. And I tutor as well. One of my students, Kamone, she's funny. She's just very, very funny, and we're very playful. And she looked at me the other week and she said, "How old is you?" And I looked at her and I said, "Well, Kamone, the question is, how old are you?" And without a beat, she looked at me and said, "I think you was 84. So she warms my heart, she makes me laugh, she makes me smile, and it's a highlight of my week. And I'm really proud of this class, this year's Lead 401 LS. There are lots of kind of deer in the headlight looks at the beginning, not quite sure what we were going to do, but always willing and ready to do it. And I pay close attention when I'm there, and I've really seen our leadership students, Columbia College students, lean in and really do their best, think carefully about what they're doing, try new things, be creative, and go the extra mile instead of just doing what they're asked to do. And so I see them every week making a difference in these children's lives. And I think that if that isn't a lesson that you get when you're in college and you're being educated, then I don't know what's more important than that. So I'm very, very proud of them and what they've done, because they in fact really are making